Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. I'm in our office today and I'm going to do something a little bit different today that I've not ever done on our channel. If you know anything about my history, I worked in ministry for years. I'm a certified life coach, and so you never step out of those things totally, even when you retire. So this has just been something that's kind of been rumbling around in me for a while, and so I just thought I'm going to jump on here and I'm going to do this video, and then you can let me know at the end in the comments if you would like for me to do these on occasion. Sometimes on social media, life can be portrayed as all sunshine, roses, never a problem in the world, and it can be portrayed like that. But honestly, that is not real life. And I saw a meme not long ago on social media about an oyster, and how an oyster that has never had any hurts or any wounds doesn't produce any pearls. And so I got to thinking about that, and it's like, wow, when we are in this life and we go through things, and we will, because we live in this world and things happen, and sometimes we can question and we can say, why am I going through all of this stuff? If you don't go through any hurts, if you don't have any wounds, if you don't go through any difficulties in this life, you don't produce pearls. Pearls are a healed wound. In an oyster, when something gets inside that oyster shell and irritates and causes a wound, it produces this pearl, and the pearl is a healed wound. And in people, we have wounds. I mean, when we go through this life and we experience things, we get wounded. We get hurt. And when we heal from that, then we have these valuable pearls that we can then take and give to others. These pearls of wisdom from being there, from doing that. And those are so valuable. But if you go through things and you choose to become bitter instead of healing, then you have no pearls. You have nothing to help others with. Now, God doesn't cause these things to happen in our life, but He takes them and He makes good out of them. You know, we live in this world. This world is a fallen world. Things are going to happen, but there will be purpose in your pain if you allow yourself to heal. You won't have pearls until you are healed. And some people experience things in their life and they just become bitter and they're mad. They're mad at the whole world. They'll never produce pearls. No matter what situation we go through in life, we can take that, we can heal from that, and then we can take those precious pearls from that healed wound, and we can go forth and give them to others. What if your greatest ministry comes out of your greatest hurt? Let's think about that. What if your greatest ministry comes out of your greatest hurt? There's a saying that just because you carry it well doesn't mean it isn't heavy. And sometimes we look at people and we think, gosh, they have no problems whatsoever. They don't go through anything. Their life is so wonderful and great. And for the most part, it probably is. But everybody goes through something. If you know anything about our story, Keith and I, our firstborn son was brain damaged at birth. He's 45 years old today, still lives with us. I wrote a book that was published in 2002. The book is called Life's Crooked Path. And in this book, this is my pearls. This is a book about our experience of raising a child who is handicapped. And so this book is my healed wounds. This book is my pearls. I'm going to read you an excerpt. This is on page 101 out of my book. Sometimes our lives take an unexpected detour. We find ourselves on a journey we never planned to go on. We would like our journey to be on a straight path with no bumps or obstacles. But the truth is, life is full of them. When we learned of Jonah's brain damage, it was devastating because we never thought of having anything but a perfect child. I decided the crooked path that I found myself on was not going to make me bitter. It was going to make me better. As I look over the years, I have grown so much as a result of the path that I am on. It was a path I would have never chosen for myself, yet it is a path that I was meant to be on. What are your pearls? What are some things that you have gone through in this life that were painful, that wounded you? Are you healed, or are you still wounded? If you allow yourself to heal, and that takes time, it doesn't happen overnight, but if you allow yourself to heal, you'll then have these valuable pearls of wisdom that you can then share with others. So that's my question for you today, is what are your pearls? And are you still in the healing process? Or have you healed? Or have you just become bitter? If you would like for me to do more videos like this, let me know in the comments. And from time to time, if I feel I want to share something, just let me know if you'd be interested in me doing more videos like this. And also, I have been thinking about getting online and reading my book. Maybe doing like part 1, part 2, part 3, because I don't want to sit here and read a book and bore you to tears. But if that's something you would be interested in me doing, because the whole reason I wrote the book is to help others who are going through the same things that we went through. And if I end up reading this and doing a YouTube video on my book, it will reach more people, and that's the whole reason I wrote it in the first place. So if you would be interested in listening to that, let me know in the comments. And again, I want to leave you with this. No matter who you are, no matter where you live, no matter what your socio-economic background, we all go through things. All of us. and some people carry it well. That doesn't mean it's not heavy at times. You know, it's been 45 years for us, and there's still difficult times. They get fewer and far between, but there are still some very difficult times, and sometimes it's heavy and hard to carry. But God is so faithful. No matter what we find ourselves going through in this life, He's right there beside us. And He gives us the grace, and He gives us the strength to do whatever that we have to do and walk through whatever we need to walk through in this life. So when you get on social media and you see families and you just think, oh my gosh, I wish I could be like them, just know everybody goes through something. Are you going to become bitter because of your circumstances and situations? Or are you going to allow yourself to heal so that you will have valuable pearls to then share with other people? I hope that you've enjoyed this video today, and I hope that you realize that everyone has a purpose, and everyone has a story. We all go through things. We just have to realize that there is no pain without purpose. So I don't know what type of pain that you are experiencing or what wound that you have had. My encouragement for you today is to take those wounds and allow yourself to heal. Maybe you've lost a child. Maybe you've lost a family member. Maybe you've gone through unimaginable abuse. Those are all pain and they're wounds, and we can heal from those. It takes time, but if you focus on your healing, then you will be healed and have those valuable pearls, which is a healed wound that you can then take and share with others. So what's your pearls? Share with me in the comments, and I'll see you next time on Retired and Loving It. If you'd like to see more of our videos, click the video that just popped up on your screen.